Well, hello there, and welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode. We are on, I don't even remember what episode we're on. I've recorded several of these today, and they have not gone well. We're headed to race 19, though, to New Hampshire. Last week was in, no, last week was not in Virginia. Where were we last week? I don't know. I don't even remember what we did last race. But we are headed to New Hampshire this week. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how it's going to go, but let's take a look at the point standings real quick. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has taken out a 100-point lead over Mark Martin, who has jumped down. Oh my gosh, I am exhausted right now. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jarrett are your top five. Tony Stewart, Sterling Marlin, Ryan Newman, Bobby Labonte, and Ricky Rudd round out your top 10. Let's scrolling down through here and see where we land. All the way in the back, right here in 41st. Looks like we jumped Chase Montgomery, which is nice. I guess he didn't start the last race, but we didn't jump him by much. So 41st, I think that's the highest we've been in points all season. Ashton Lewis, 43rd, and then Stanton Barrett down to Kevin Grubb and David Green, who is 46th and last. We have a little bit of business to take care of in the sponsorship department. Our team sponsorship expired, but looks like we have the options of Hills Brothers, Windcraft, and Craftsman. They all pay the same. I think we just go with the higher prestige, which is Hills Brothers. Welcome back to the team. We have 4 races left for them on our driver sponsorship, as well as 4 races for Easy Care. Once again, finish ahead of Casey Mears. Secondary sponsor, 3 races, is Windcraft, qualifying 40th, and Hills Brothers finish in 35th, which we have not done very well lately. Their happiness is 49. It's not great, but we might be able to work something out. They have 3 races left on that. Here in the garage, I don't think we are going to be able to do anything this week. We have chassis are in pretty rough shape. Our engines are also in pretty rough shape. But we have 1 race left on our engine build. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We might finish out this one build and immediately start another. And go ahead and get 4 engines on the docket. Or, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but nothing there today. And then we have our new body, which recently got repaired. I don't necessarily want to take it to New Hampshire, but we may have to. Well, with all that out of the way, I think we've covered everything. Let's head to New Hampshire. We'll build our race car for this week. Looks like we'll just do... Let's do chassis number 2. We'll put... These are essentially the same, so we'll just put engine number 1. And... Man... We head to Pocono next week. So let's sacrifice this one, body number 2 here at New Hampshire. And maybe we'll build a pretty decent car for Pocono, because we were decent last time. We're gonna have that new motor next week. So let's do that. Alrighty, here we go to qualify. I don't even know what to tell you. The AI were running laps that were almost a second to second and a half faster than the track record showed. So yeah, the AI are unbelievably fast here. I also am driving manual, so I can grab 3rd gear, get a little bit of a boost. Oh my gosh, I cannot qualify.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. Barney, the fans are packed in and ready for the action. What do you think about this track?
They did run a restrictor plate here for a couple of races because of the concern about the accelerators getting stuck open going into these flat corners. They no longer need those plates with the addition of the engine kill switch to all the cars. The switch is on the steering wheel and allows the drivers to quickly shut the engine off if they're going into the corner too hard.
Jeff Burton made his NASCAR Winston Cup debut at New Hampshire in 1993, and since then, he's had quite a bit of success here.
Well, he certainly has. He won a race here in 4 consecutive seasons starting back in 1997, and he led every single lap during that win in 2000. Now that's domination.
Mark Martin had an amazing streak of 12 consecutive years in the top 10 in points, snapped in 2001.
Mark Martin has been a model of consistency since he hooked up with Roush Racing. He qualifies well, he finishes well, and everyone out there on the racetrack respects his skill behind the wheel.
The 86 car is beating and banging on just about everyone, but lately he's really headed in for Jeff Green.
He'd be better off if he'd let things cool down. It's a race, not a demolition derby.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, let's see if we can make some magic happen at the Magic Mile. Oh, this is not going to be a good entry into the corner.
The 16 car number.
This is going well. Okay, let's try this again. Why did it start the race in first gear, but then restart me in third gear? That was weird. Alright, let's try to keep the rest of this race rather clean if we can. That was not how I wanted to start this race. If I can get the car set right, it rotates pretty well. The extra gear helps too, because the AI doesn't shift to my knowledge. But if I do that, it does not help at all. I've got to feather the throttle coming out of that turn.
Looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Again, 3 and 4 I'm pretty decent in, but 1 and 2 I'm just struggling. I think I found my mark in 3 and 4 that I hit. And it's pretty good. I have yet to find that visual marker in 1 and 2. And that's why I'm struggling so bad. Man, Ashton Lewis and Chase Montgomery are beating and banging on each other.
Run some more like that one. We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your mark.
Golly.
Take care of the car as best you can, buddy.
Man, it wiggled and just went straight. Well, that was fantastic. I should have spun it out. Well, late now. NASCAR might kind of take a look at if I do that. I must have got Christian Fittipaldi's attention, though, because he took off. Oh, this is... Okay, believe it or not, this was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. As on purpose as that looked, that was not on purpose. I drove a little too hard into the corner. Alright, we saw what happened. Well, I guess we'll pit again.
We're starting in the back, so be careful and stay out of trouble.
It restarts me in first gear that time. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, do not run into the back of anybody.
349. The 4 car, now 5.
This is not going well. This track, if I can get it right, it drives good. But if I step over that line ever so slightly, it does that. I'm just gonna keep hitting. Y'all won't have to see the agonizing drive from the backstretch all the way into turn 4 and down the pit road, but I do.
Looks like we were the only car.
All right, here we go again.
Fire caution.
It's not clear of the earlier accident because I'm still here. Alright, I'm gonna
63.
lift a little earlier and kind of roll into this corner. No reason really to attack. First corner of the restart. See, that's the wedge doing that, where it kind of turns on its own. It's supposed to do that. It's just whenever I need to not take that exact same line every time, it doesn't like it.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job. Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry.
Just gotta get a good launch off. That's really all that matters. Like that. Like that.
Got one eye.
Wall. Wall's up there, buddy.
28, 47.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Still beside you. Keep digging. Still there. The 4 car. has
Excuse
got
you.
on you.
Best place for him is in your rear view.
Hurry, but where are you going, buddy? Do not turn the wheel while the car is slowing down or braking. Why are you block wall? There is a wall up there.
28, 93.
Awesome lap. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the
My
leader.
Skinner's sent it.
Number 4 is blocking.
But I'ma send it back.
Got 5.
Thank you.
Gotta keep him behind you.
2-for-1 deal at Kmart.
Clear on both sides.
I should totally do a Kmart sponsorship just for the meme. If that option ever becomes available.
43 is up 5.
Look at us, we're actually just fly. We're actually making some pace.
Keep it up. Great
Wall.
lap.
You dropped it
Christian.
back. What's wrong? Okay, we're clear.
Nothing. Somebody overdrove the corner. Just to stay ahead of him. For what reason? Couldn't tell you.
Bomb high. Clear all around.
Oh my goodness, if I can dime in the corner just right.
Picked off another.
Get off of me.
Ease up a little.
3 wide.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good.
39.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Number 41 wants to get by you.
43 and 27 tried to wreck there. Let's go. Clear.
Sure he's still angry with you.
I did not want to be anywhere near Greg Bethel.
More tires won't help us. Be careful.
Ooh, I thought we were in trouble. I did not want to caution there.
48, 63.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Come on.
He's looking to settle the score.
I don't care what he's looking to do. I'm faster than him right now. As good as the car is driving, though, there's always that what if of, like, if we use the better body or if we use the better motor or whatever, but I'm happy with this. I think we've got decent pace. Sure, our tires are a little bit fresher than everybody's, but that's okay. They'll probably be that way for the whole race. I just want to settle in and get a good rhythm. Oh, somebody blew up, looks like. Because that's one thing we haven't done, is just gotten to a rhythm in a while.
He can try something if he catches you.
He's not going to catch me right now. Just get into a rhythm and just run the race. Run the track.
48-73.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Not do anything special, not do anything crazy. Race the racetrack.
Off high. That pass was for position. Nice.
Man, that drive off we get from that extra gear.
Take it easy on those tires.
As long as we don't do that, we'll be fine.
48-79.
Great lap, great lap.
And as long as Kevin LePage doesn't do that. What was that for?
Okay, we're clear.
It's fine, he's get out of my face. Like, where were you going? I've got to enter the corner. And he's gonna hit me. Because he's an idiot. I mean, it is Kevin LePage we're talking about. He's done, well, he will do dumber things in the future.
Quick lap. He may try to pay you back. Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Try not to cook the rears off, and I'm cooking the fronts. Yeah, so much for that rhythm I was talking about. I gotta try to get back into that. If we pass Kevin LePage, we pass him. If we don't, we
Well,
don't.
you're fast. He might try to rattle your cage.
Oh, no.
Car is coming low. Number 41 is inside.
It's not what we need.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy.
Tires are evening out a little bit. But, like you said, your car is pitting.
49-80.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
It's actually not bad.
He's got some revenge built up.
A little unpredictable. It's getting to that point where it's a little unpredictable. But it's not actually that bad. There goes Kevin LePage, getting some hits.
29-12.
Good lap.
Looks like Greg Biffle pitted behind us. Ooh, wall. That was almost bad.
Your left front tire's a little worn.
I see that. And there goes Casey Pierce.
There's some leaders coming in.
29-21.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. The best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
Coming up on car
They're
16
gonna
pit road.
murder me on in the corners now, though. I wouldn't mind a caution. If anybody wants to wreck, hit me up. Just not hit me.
That was a great lap, buddy. Be careful, buddy.
Oh no. Not like this, Kevin. Not like this, Kevin. Not like this, Kevin. Not like this, Kevin.
Buddy. We don't want him coming back at us.
He coming back?
Clear on both sides.
Golly, dude. And drive all the way down here. Just to...
Take care of those Goodyear
Oh.
16 is beating on you. All clear, buddy.
How is that not a caution?
I'd be real surprised if he don't try something.
Car inside.
Greg.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
We'll get back up there.
You're an idiot, Greg.
Clear all around. Contact
Tony?
with the 20 car.
I gotta enter the corner, buddy.
Three wide.
Might be time for a new left rear
Yes, I
tire.
know. I need to pit soon.
Clear. Number 29.
Kevin,
cut
Kevin.
line, 31-17. Number 02, it's coming up quick. All clear, buddy. Going inside.
And how did we not wreck there and have a major caution?
You're clear. Got one high.
That's not on purpose, Jimmy.
Okay, we're clear.
Take a look at the
Oh.
fuel gauge.
29-49.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Stay with it. We'll get that back. The 40 car is up high.
I can't turn in the center right now.
Number 40 is outside.
No.
Clear.
The leaders are coming in to pit.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it.
Oh, God.
Don't bang it up too bad.
Trying.
You're clear. 30-44.
Oh, no.
Now, gonna need some of that grip later.
The 18 car
Come on.
wants to get by you.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby, no.
Now,
Bobby, I'm sorry, buddy. I really am. That was not good.
Right side. Okay, we're clear.
The car was just getting so unpredictable and loose and then tight and then loose and then tight, and I was,
32-91.
oh, Bobby, I'm sorry. I really wanted to pit under green. That was, oh, I really wanted to pit under green there. Oh, Kurt Busch, the pedal in the middle, or the kill switch they keep talking about. Oh, Jeff Burton took a big hit. Oh, I think Jamie Mack drove under Kurt Busch. Oh, I really wanted this to stay green so we could see what kind of pace we legitimately had. I don't even know where this is going to put us now. I have no clue. Because the pit cycle was almost over. I don't know. This may work out. It may not. This may have hurt us. Because the pit cycle is almost over. But again, we had flipped the strategy with them. I don't know. What I do know, though, is we need to be careful with this car. I do not want to DNF another race. I want to finish this race.
Looks like we were the only.
Okay, I mean, 18th. On the... Oh, there's a lot of cars. A lap down. I probably should have restarted in second, but I didn't want to spin the wheels. Thank you, Jack.
you might want to let him by. He's all worked up over something.
I really don't care.
Is outside. You're clear.
Well, this may work out for us. Unfortunately, that's the only way we seem to get decent finishes, is if something wacky like this happens.
He's looking to settle the score.
But what is that going to do for our strategy?
Keep it up. Great lap.
Ooh, boy.
Seconds off the lead. Be patient.
Because they're... Oh. I think they're going to have to pit again. I almost drove straight through the back of Kurt Busch there. They're almost certainly going to have to pit again.
Number 32, down low.
Do a little crossover. Thank you.
Outside.
Oh, don't hit me. Yep, that was my fault. That was,
Ouch. The car's still driving okay?
yeah. Yeah, remember that time Kyle Busch tried to slide up behind Martin Truex Jr. and it looked like he just dumped him. That's what that looked like, except it took me out and not Schrader. So, pitting again. I don't even know how it's going to line up now with some of those guys probably got back on the lead lap. I doubt many of them did, but see, we haven't even run long enough for me to tell how long the fuel is going to go.
One car now hits pit road, begins the long journey down to the end of the pit road. The crew guys are up on the wall. We're trying to find out if this is a scheduled stop or if there is a problem with the car. But one car will be making a pit stop at this end of pit
If you've ever recorded anything and you have the playback going in your head, he sounds exactly like that playback, and you almost have to talk slower. Like, if you don't know, which I don't know how, to talk through that without hearing your own voice in an echo, it makes you, like, talk slower. That's what he sounds like. Go ahead and get it all patched up.
We're starting in the back.
Alright, let's try this again. Last car on the lead lap, looks like.
As we get ready for a green flag, and the green flag is
Oh, somebody missed a shift, it looks like. Oh, no. Nope. No, thank you.
70, 26.
Somebody very much missed a shift.
The 32 car is right behind you. You know
Thank
what they
you.
say, pal? Love and racing. They're on both sides. Car pile.
got some payback coming. Watch out.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You're clear.
What are we doing? Somebody ran out of fuel. Oh my gosh.
30, 81. Car outside.
What is happening? Hey, spotter. Car's pitting. That would have been nice to know.
All clear, buddy.
What just happened?
Leaders are fit.
I was down there trying to get away from everybody. And all of a sudden, there's cars
You still there?
in my line pitting.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
That was not good.
28, 71.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Now Jeff Green's mad.
Is off the leader's back bumper.
I didn't know.
Hold your line. You still there?
Wasn't my fault.
Clear. Cars entering the track ahead.
Oh, this is gonna be a cluster now.
Number 01.
No, no, I want to stay green. I want to stay green. I want to stay green. I want to stay.
Using up those tires. Caution! Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line, but we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
This is the kind of finish the fans love to see.
Wow, you know, you're right. That was an incredible finish to an even more incredible race. This NASCAR Winston Cup Series is so exciting to watch.
The Hills Brothers coffee car didn't finish where he had hoped, due in part to the damage on his car, I'm sure.
Well, I say it over and over again. Take care of your car, it'll take care of you. And guess what? When you don't, it can get ugly.
The 86 car will probably be exchanging words in the garage with the 16 car.
That certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple of races to see what develops.
Join us next time for another exciting NASCAR
What was
Winston
that?
Cup Series race.
What
So
was
long
that?
now from all of us here at EA Sports and MRN.
What, did we just duct tape the freaking motor in the car? This game's pissing me off. Nobody cares. Yet again, we did not get any of our sponsorship money, and we only gained a little bit of, we're up a little bit on our money. Brett Bodine is a Cup Series winner. Scroll on through here. This is where we were running. I like to point out, this is about where we were running. All these guys got their lap back somehow, except these idiots. 42nd. Oh cool, we unlocked the Thunder Plate. Yay. And now I'm a level 2 gamer. I guess slamming my remote down will do that. See you next week at Pocono.